Hello everyone, I'm Brahmithra. Welcome back to the settlement event. This is after Kingsman level 3, which was quite the fight, Kingsman level 3. As I mentioned in the rewards for that, or the aftermath, you're going to lose pottery, which is also a survival limit +1, and we have no way of getting pottery back because we can't innovate anymore. So first thing is first, I have to, I just realized I forgot my pencil, so we'll knock that down to, our survival limit will go back down to 8, and departing survival is still 4. So this will be the start of Lantern Year 29. We have 4 dead survivors. Everybody died from last time. With that, let's get into this. It's going to be a little bit different from normal settlement events because I have everything planned out. But for this settlement event, really the only thing that really matters now is going into Lantern Year 30 and how to fight the Gold Smoke Knight. So, as you can see here, I've got just pretty much just survivor sheets laid out, and we've got a lot of endeavors here. Basically, we're just going to try to build the best 4 people we possibly can and the best gear set that we possibly can. And only take people out who are going to affect that fight with the Gold Smoke Knight who could possibly level up for fighting another antelope. So, before we get into that, so I really don't know what it is we're going to be doing. I've laid out everybody who's possible here. Before we get into that, though, I got to shuffle. We do have one settlement event. We have no more story events at all. Even though we're about to fight literally the last guy in the boss of the whole game. He just shows up magically. It's kind of like Proto Man. If you ever played the original Mega Man, I think he was in Mega Man 2 or Mega Man 1. He might have been Mega Man 1 as well, but for NES. But yeah, Proto Man just kind of shows up unexplained. So, let's roll the dice here. So, the second card, this one we'll get. Yeah. Well, I mean, this is good and dumb. So, Weird Dream. This is very stupid settlement event. So, if you're the only player, Survivor dreams about a giant man that controls their lives from the darkness above. All departing survivors gain +3 insanity. So we're going to just go ahead and do that. I know last time I did the Weird Dream, just because I wanted to do the strain unlock, I actually did it. And there's no way of ever unlocking that strain unless you play in a group. It's like the worst design ever possible for any kind of card ever. But, yeah. So this time I'll actually use the real thing. So all departing survivors are just going to gain the +3 insanity. And nothing else happens, I don't think. Yeah, nothing else happens. So it's just departing survivors gain +3 insanity, which is good. So Weird Dream was a settlement event. Okay. Pottery is now lost. Just put this... I don't think I have the innovation deck out. Only the innovation deck that's part of the settlement. So I'll just put that over there for now. Okay. That was good, I guess. So these are everybody who died. We have 9 endeavors to spend. So, let's just talk about possibilities here. Basically, it'll be easier for you guys to picture this because I'm going to have graphics, whereas for me, I'm going to have to talk about things and picture it in my head. Whereas I'll put graphics on the screen for all the survivor possibilities here. But assuming, basically, the main thing we want to do here is get shields. People with a little bit higher movement, if possible, would be great. And the magic number is 8 evasion for the tank, if I remember correctly. So, to get 8 evasion, we can do it. We can get 8 evasion with somebody without grass. We can get it just base evasion they'll go into. However, it won't be permanent. It will be using Rhythm Chaser, meaning if they get knocked down, which is likely, but not super likely, because the person who can get to 8 is a Shield Master. So Shield Master is really good. Or no, not Shield Master. They'll have, what do they have? Shield Master. I mean, Shield Master is also really good. It's the one where you can just, or no, it's Shield Specialization. Yeah, so they're not knocked down from a collision because of Shield Specialization, but everybody has that. And Tumble, which is also good. So if I can get Tumble on them, then they won't get knocked down. Because Rhythm Chaser, you lose your evasion token if you're knocked down, which is not super great. The other thing is with the Flower Knight badge, that's also a token. So getting knocked down would lose 2 evasion, which is not ideal. But if I can get some Nightmare Ticks, I think there's 2 in the deck. Let me check. No, there's only 1 in the deck. So I can only get 1 Nightmare Tick to do the cooking. That would boost him to 4 evasion. Either way, so the tank we're going with is Thunder, which he has 3 natural evasion. And then with the tank gear set that we have here, he'll get... So basically, we'll send him out with the full leather, except for the rawhide. The rawhide vest, which gives +1 evasion. So that would put him at 4 evasion. Then he'll get the +1 from the Flower Knight badge, will put him at 5 evasion. +2 from the Mancha Grease, put him at 7 evasion. +1 from Rhythm Chaser, will put him at 8 evasion. So that's good. Yeah, that's really good. That's basically the best I can do. We have tons and tons of resources to use. We can basically build anything. I know I've been trying to save up for the Lantern Helmet, but it was pointed out to me that I can't replace the Screaming Helm with the Lantern, with Oxidized Lantern Helm, because they don't share all keywords. For some reason I was thinking that, what was it? Where's the Screaming Helm? Yeah, this is only set and, or it's only bone is the only material keyword on here. For some reason, I was thinking it had fur like everything else from the Screaming set, but it doesn't. Even if it had fur, I don't think the Oxidized Lantern Helm has fur. Either way, so I can't replace that with the Oxidized Lantern Helm. So we'll probably just make a second Oxidized Lantern Shield. I don't have enough to make that. I just need a couple more iron, but we can figure that out here with the Endeavors. So that's what we'll probably end up making. I can't do it now. I will do it. I just... depends on how much iron I get now. So that's the tank. He'll have 8 evasion to start. It'll just be a little bit tricky and finicky to keep him there, because he can't... if he gets knocked down, he'll go back down to 6 evasion. Still not that bad, but 8 is the magic number when you want to fight the Gold Smoke Knight. Next... so Thunder's definitely going. Next we'll have Aurora. Aurora's definitely going. Aurora will also be going on the next hunt to fight the Antelope, whereas Thunder will not. But Aurora has 3 accuracy and 6 strength. She's the one who has Tumble. She's also 2 away from 2 more hunt experience. She'll level up again, and that will be age 4 for her. So she has a possibility of gaining a luck, or luck is pretty likely. Luck is the highest probability. Or she could gain evasion. So it'd be good to reach year 4 or age 4 with her. So we'll be doing that. So Aurora will definitely be going out. She'll just be one of the damage dealers. She'll probably be the one, depending on what she gets from hitting age 4 milestone, which would be, if she gains more luck, she'll probably be the one who's in the Warlord armor. Because then she'd be critting on 7s. So with that said, Aurora needs Timeless Eye, which we'll have to get from doing um, sculpture. So let me put sculpture out here. So third is Madison will be going out. Madison will also be going on the hunt for the next screaming antelope that we fight. Madison is quite crazy because she's the sleeping virus flower person. The bad thing, if she were to die against the antelope, that'd be bad because then I wouldn't... I mean, obviously, in a normal situation, dying is bad anyway. But in this situation, if the virus flower were to die, I couldn't do it again right away because I'd have to wait till the next lantern year to get it back, and there are no more lantern years. So hopefully she doesn't die, but she's going to age 2. If she levels up, she'd go to... Or if she survives, she'll gain age 2, which is another random fighting art. Or strength. Strength is most likely. She doesn't really need strength. She's already got 10 strength, but since she'll be using the bow, she has no way of gaining sharp, whereas the other 2 people who have oxidized lantern glaives will be having sharp on them, and he's got 25 toughness, I think, or 30. I forget exactly what it is, but the sharp will help them overcome, whereas she's just using a bow, so she'll need as much strength as possible to overcome that if she doesn't crit. But Madison's quite bonkers with her stats. I mean, yeah, quite bonkers. She's going to have +2 luck naturally, plus the deadly from the bow. He doesn't have very many crit spaces, but either way, it's going to be nuts. So, the other good thing is a lot of these people all have, like, no insanity. So, getting a bunch of insanity from the antelope isn't that big of a deal. So, for sure, it's going to be Aurora. For sure, it's going to be Madison. For sure, it's going to be Thunder. Those are the people, for sure, who are going to be in the Gold Smoke Night. So, as you can see, that's these 3 sheets here. And then we come to this sheet, this people here. And these people are all debatably equally as good, except for Natalie here. So let's go over them one at a time. Lucas, depending on how well I roll here, Lucas doesn't have a chance to level up if he goes out and fights. Actually, no one here has a chance to level up aside from Natalie. But Natalie's her own special circumstance, so we'll talk about her. Lucas has 2 accuracy and 5 strength, but he already has Timeless Eye, which is very helpful because I won't need to get it via Nightmare or via Sculpture to get it. So that's good. The next option, the only thing about Lucas is that's pretty much all he is just Timeless Eye. He's got nothing else, but that could be changed perhaps along in the hunt event, who knows. The next person would be Dustin, who I can see has 9 survival, so that's not good. That would need to go down to 8 survival, so I got to change that. So Dustin here, Dustin has 3 accuracy, 5 strength, which is the same as Lucas. He's just got 1 extra accuracy. The difference is he doesn't have Timeless Eye, so I would need to get him Timeless Eye. We also have Luke here, who... Alright, sorry about that. So we also have Luke here. Luke has 6 strength, which is 1 more than the other 2. He's got 1 less accuracy, however, but he's got 6 movement, which is good. So I think actually the best bet would be to take out Luke if I can. But again, he doesn't have Timeless Eye. I would like to get Timeless Eye on him. But either way, having the extra movement and the extra strength over the other 2 is probably better than getting the extra accuracy. The other one would be Natalie. So Natalie is a weird situation here. I could just bring her out just for fun, basically. Natalie has 2 accuracy, 3 strength. She can also level up. Now, she'd be the person who's using the other oxidized lantern glaive. But with her specific situation, let me look at this gear grid. I just realized she's got still has 2 regal things on. So she'd have the screaming bracers here, which would go here. And then the skirt, which could go here. Or whatever. Yeah, so never mind. She'd still be able to get the... She'd still have the affinities for sharp here. And she'd have one extra space. She could bring the... what is it? She could bring with her... Oh, she'd have to bring with her Thundermaw. She has Thundermaw, and that's cursed, so she always has that on her. So I could bring that, and just to do Blackened, I guess. I mean, just to do it. Let me see Blackened here. I don't even know if it's even worth it. I forget exactly what it does. But you get extra bonus if you have the, let's see, Gold Smoke Knight here. Is it Hammer and Nail? Yeah, it is. It's Hammer and Nail. So... yeah, you can cancel Blacken with Hammer and Nail. Which would be good, I guess. Just for fun, just to bring it out. She's not better by any means than the other two, but at least she could do it. So just bringing her out just to have fun with it, just the fact that she even has the Thundermaw is kind of intriguing. So with that, that's what I would do. So she's kind of fringe, just she would serve one purpose, and if that purpose even happens, I could do it. Otherwise, she's just overall worse than the other three choices. So for the memes, I guess, with that one, just for Thundermaw. Okay, so the best bet here is to get Timeless Eye on Aurora and to get Timeless Eye on Madison. Then however many endeavors we have left, we'll see about getting Timeless Eye on possibly Luke next, who has the upgraded movement over Dustin. That seems like the best bet here. So let's... I could also give Rhythm Chaser to people just to give it to them. So, alright. We are officially starting Lantern Year 29 now. Marking the box. It is now Lantern Year 29. These are the gear grids. We don't need these. Alright, let's go. Let's have some fun here. So that's my thinking. That's all my process right there. Oh, and this one here. This is Win. She's just got our infinite lives. So she can redo the reroll, and then we can spend an endeavor to get another one to try to get all this Timeless Eye stuff. Where is infinite lives? Let me just get it out. I forget exactly if it says... I just forget if it says once per Lantern Year. I don't think it does, but you can do it as much as you want, but let me just double check. Infinite lives. Yeah, you cannot gain new fighting arts or disorders. When you would gain one, instead of gaining a new lifetime, give yourself a new name and a once per lifetime reroll. And then you get another survival. Okay. So, yeah. So it's not limited to just once per Lantern Year. Should be, but whatever. Alright. With that said, there's not much we're going to do. We're not going to build anything. We're not going to oxidize. We're not going to do pretty much anything. I mean, we're going to search for some Broken Lanterns if I can't get Timeless Eye here. Or I should try to search for the Broken Lanterns first. How much iron do I need to make this oxidized lantern glaive? So, we need... what am I doing? Alright. We have 1 iron and 1 scrap in this resource storage. That's the wrong thing. So we would have to do where is oxidize? think oxidize itself doesn't cost. The beacon shield and 2 iron. So beacon shield and 2 iron. And then the beacon shield itself costs 2 iron. Okay, so we just need 3 iron. Okay, here we go. Let's get that iron first. Spending 1 endeavor here to go to the the exhausted lantern horde. Right here. So let's just grab some people who have a lot of survival, right? Because it's spend 1 survival or die. Or no, it's just 1 or 2 and you die. Okay, so let's go with Fatima. Sure. Fatima here. Where's my dice? Here we go. Fatima doing the investigate here. Roll 1d10. We're looking for 4, 5, or 6. 3. You gain 1 random disorder. Whatever. Let's just do it. I'm going to assume she's probably going to die, but I'll just do it again. Just to do it. So. Megalophobia. Oh well. Next. Spending another endeavor. Are you serious? Another 3? Okay, so megalophobia. Actually, I'll write this down. Megalophobia. I'm not even going to show these because I can just read them. So, megalophobia, you may not depart. For hunts, she's not departing anyway. For monsters that take up less than 4 spaces. Oh well, or take up, less than 4. 4 or less? I forget exactly what it says. Doesn't matter. She's not going to depart here. She's probably going to die. I'm hoping that... that's why I'm using her. I'm not hoping she dies, but that's why I'm using her. So, indecision. If you are the event revealer of a hunt event, you roll twice and use the lower one. So, indecision. Okay. Here she goes again. We'll re-roll again now. That's 4. So that's 4 broken lanterns. 4 broken lanterns. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's the equivalent of 1 iron. That was the 3rd endeavor. 4th endeavor now. So that's 2 iron. When I say we need 4, so I just need 2 more iron or 5 more broken lanterns. Okay, again. 8, that's bad, right? 2 cocoon membrane, strange resources to the settlement. Cocoon membrane are organs, so just they're nothing. So 2 cocoon membrane. This is going very bad. So we're at 3 cocoon membrane now. 5th endeavor here. That's, again, the same thing. It's a 7. This 2 more cocoon membranes. It's 5 cocoon membranes. This is very bad. 6th endeavor. This is just wasting my time here. Come on. A 9, so that's a lantern tube. So I get a chance for another broken lantern. I would have been better off just doing... So now we need a 6+ to add a broken lantern. And of course I didn't get it. So lantern tube is... Well, it is scrap. So lantern tube is scrap. That's good. Lantern tube. I have 2 of those now. I didn't know these were scrap. Actually, so lantern tubes themselves are scrap. So, actually, wait, are no, lantern tubes themselves are. Cocoon membranes are not. Okay, before I waste any more endeavors here, let's look at what's actually going on. So, I have 2 lantern tubes. 1 legendary horn, so that's the equivalent of an iron, plus 2 broken lanterns. It's the another equivalent, or 4 broken lanterns. So that's 3 iron. I just need 2 more broken lanterns. I guess we scrap smelt with lightning, because she gets +1. Yeah, so we'll scrap smelt with lightning. The reason why lightning gets +1 is wherever she happens to be. I don't even remember where I put her. Yeah, well, either way, yeah. She's got Orator of Death. Or not, Otherworldly Luck. Fatima here is Orator of Death. Good job, Fatima. Wait, I need you. You might still be doing this. Okay. Spending another thing to scrap smelt. 8, that's a 9, right? Damn. Damn it. It's only 10 plus? Alright, so I spend 3 scrap to make 1 iron, which is fine. The lantern tubes. Do I need the lantern tubes to actually oxidize? Look that up. I don't think I do. Or yeah, I think I do. No, I don't. I just need cocoon membrane. Do I need a lantern tube to make the oxidized beacon shield? No. I don't need lantern tubes for anything. So 3 leather, 3 bone, 3 organ, black lichen, and cocoon membrane. So lantern tubes are for doing horpulation, right? Upgrading the horpulation. I think I'm already on level 2, right? Forget, I didn't even write this down. Yeah, I'm on level 2, so I have the movement one. I could go to level 4. Or 4 would be ideal, so someone can't get knocked down, but it doesn't really matter. Because it's so hard to control what happens with the or when something happens with horpulation, because it just gets passed around. Okay, so lantern research. Let me just look up. Lantern research. What is it? No, I don't even need the lantern tubes for lantern research. It's just 2 bone, 2 hide, and 2 organs. Yeah, 2 bone, 2 hide, 2 organ. Okay. 2 bone, 2 hide, 2 organ. Most of the time I'm going to use it for movement anyway. When I'm fighting the Gold Smoke Knight, but I have so much stuff, I might as well just spend the... How much is it to actually lantern research? Oh, it costs 2 endeavors, so I couldn't even be able to do... That'd be all I could do if I did it now. Which I'm not going to. Alright, so I'm just going to make this 1 iron using 3 broken lanterns. Leaves me with 1 broken lantern left. Maybe I'll get some more hunting, because all I need is 2 more. Or 3 more. No, 2 more, because I'll get legendary horns, which is also scrap. No, just 2 more. Because I already have 1 legendary horn. And 1 more legendary horn from scrap anyway. So I just need 1 more scrap. Perfect. Alright. With that, these can go away. I'll spend the 1 iron that's in. So that gives me 2 iron to spend. I'll craft the oxidized... Or I'll just craft the regular beacon shield with... right here, it's 2 iron, 3 leather, and 4 bone. Yeah, 2 iron, 3 leather, 4 bone, which I have so much of because I haven't crafted anything in so long. So that's the 2 iron, 3 leather, leaves us with 7 leather. And what was the other one? 4 bone. Okay, I'll just spend a skull, which we have, that's 1. Spiral horn, that's 2. And 2 shank bones, which is now 4. Okay, still have 2 large flat teeth left. So that is another regular beacon shield to give everybody a shield now, I think. Look. Yeah, everybody will have a shield. I'm replacing the knuckle shield for the other oxidized glaive person. Yeah, replacing the knuckle shield. So that will be the regular shield. Now I have 2 of these left plus Wynn's thing here. I could go for Timeless Eye, which I really want Timeless Eye on Aurora. I don't need Timeless Eye necessarily on Madison as much because she's the bow user. She's not going to be using a glaive, but Aurora will definitely be using Lantern Glaive, so I would definitely like the Timeless Eye for her. Plus she has Tumble. So we'll do some Sculpture. Where's that? That's Nightmare Training. Here's Sculpture. Okay. So Sculpture. We're going with the roll 1d10. On a 6+, you gain the Fighting Art. And we'll have 3 attempts to get her Timeless Eye. Attempt 1. I would like to get lucky once this settlement phase. I mean, I guess I got lucky on Scrap Smelting, but I didn't get... I mean, if it would have been a 9, I would have considered that lucky. Then I could have made the extra iron, but... Alright, 6+ to get Timeless Eye for Aurora. We're going to re-roll this. So, Wynn. She's going to spend her one-time re-roll. Or no, I'm not going to spend it because I have one more endeavor left to try to get it. I'll spend it if I don't get it with this. So, last endeavor to spend. Here we go. Not spending Wynn's once lifetime reroll. 6+, Timeless Eye. Let's go. Got it. Perfect time to roll a 10. Well, I got it. At least I got it. Slap in the face to roll a 10 there. I mean, I know I needed the 6+, but I would have liked, like I said, I rolled a 10 on not Scrap Smelting when I needed it. Oh well, either way. I got what I needed. Did everything I needed. Didn't have to use the reroll. Timeless Eye for Aurora. And it sucks. Why couldn't I roll a 10 on stupid Scrap Smelting and make the extra iron? Well, either way, I'm glad I got it. So, that leaves us now with Aurora going out for sure. She's got Timeless Eye and Tumble. That's great. Thunder going to be our tank. He's going to have 8 evasion. He's going to get there. He's going to have 8 evasion going into the fight. Next, Madison for sure. She's going to have 10 strength using the bow. That's 3 of our people. Perfect out. Are perfectly decided now. Lucas already has Timeless Eye, but he's only got 5 strength and 2 accuracy. Dustin, again, 3 accuracy, 5 strength. No Timeless Eye. Luke with 6 movement, 6 strength. No Timeless Eye. And then Natalie with the Thundermaul. But she's really weak. Only got 3 strength. Okay. Fun times. I guess I could bring... No, I don't want to bring Natalie out. I don't know who we'll bring. I mean, Aurora for sure. Madison for sure, because they can level up. I could bring Natalie. She could also level up. Could bring Luke, because he could get courage and maybe get another strength from it. Yep. So I think that's it. Man, that sucked. What a slap in the face to get weight all the way to the end. Man, I can't believe I wasted so many endeavors trying to get stupid lanterns. How many did I wait? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It took me six of those to get what I could have gotten if I just rolled a 5. Because I rolled a 4. And then got 1 from the lantern tube plus the lantern. No, I didn't even get the 1 from the lantern tube. I just got a lantern tube itself. Yeah. For 6 endeavors, I did what I could have just gotten if I rolled a 5 or a 6. Oh, what a waste. Stupid. Well, I guess it wouldn't have helped anyway. The 10+ wouldn't have helped on Exhaust Landing Hard. Either way. Perfect. Didn't have to waste her infinite lives either. Actually, yeah. You know what? I am happy I rolled it. So, that's it. Screaming Antelope next. And we'll just oxidize that shield. I think that's it. I think that's all we've got. That's it. Perfect. Yeah. You know what? Actually, I'm fine with how it went. Yeah. All right. Thank you so much for watching. It's so very humbling. I'm so glad that we're going to make it through this whole season. It's going to be awesome. Going to probably make it to the gold. I mean, we're going to make it to the Gold Smoke night for sure. I have more than 8 survivors in the settlement. I don't even know how many I have, but I have more than 8. So we're guaranteed to fight the Gold Smoke night. Even if I lose to the Antelope, guaranteed to get him. So, thank you so much for watching. The end is coming. We have Antelope, another showdown, and then Gold Smoke night. We are 3 episodes away with a possible 4th episode thrown in there, depending on what happens. Hopefully, what I'm hoping will happen is I'm going to roll one of 3 hunt events when I'm going out to fight the Antelope. And if I do, I'll do something special for that hunt event. Otherwise, in the next settlement video, I'm hoping I get Stranger in the Dark for my settlement. If I don't, then I'll do something special after all that before the Gold Smoke night. Or maybe after the Gold Smoke night video. Either way, there will be 50 episodes. There will be 50. 50 will be the last episode of Season 1. Then we will move into Season 2. So, thank you so much for even allowing me to consider doing a Season 2. It's very humbling. I probably would have only done the 1 season had no one watched. But, yeah, it's just been so great. I'm so very thankful, and it's been so fun. And as I said last time, I am working on something. It's coming. It will be hopefully before the end of the season. I'm going to try to keep my schedule for recording as much as I can to keep it keep good pace while working on that thing. But either way, that I am working on something. So, thank you so much. It's so humbling. I'll see you one more level 3 Antelope, finally. I'll see you in the next lantern year.